Welcome to Maze Game Puzzles. It's the 3rd of June. I'm Boo Boo, and today we're going to be looking at yesterday's puzzle and have a go at doing a submission for today's one. So let's have a look at what happened yesterday. I got my butt handed to me by Facebook again. This seems to be a recurring theme. Let's have a look at the entirety. We have Basebig here. He has much the same maze as I do, moving this one up there. And that is the difference here. I think I also debated whether or not to have that there or there. And apparently that's how you inch out the last bits. So the reason that there is the reason that we both did so well is that we both have this maze with so many corners and so many crevices, and that'll put you in the top. Alright, so the one for today, we finally have a slow tower, but we only have 7 blocks to play, so that's not a lot. So what is a slow tower? This is a slow tower. Slow towers, let's see if we have an actual example from an older puzzle. This one, for example, right? This is a static slow tower. That's one you can't place. And the blue ones are the ones you can place. So you can see when the runner comes within range of the slow tower, it'll be slowed down to half speed, and it'll walk exactly 15 tiles, and then it'll be able to be slowed again by the same tower. Alright. So this is today's. Let's see here what we have. So only 7. So I'm guessing this is always part of the right solution, because then we get to use all of this. We're not able to go left and then right down here, so it's probably gonna be a right just to begin with. So it's quite easy to get a double clap here, or a double slow. It's just by making sure it'll hit here, and we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. At this point, this will be ready to hit once more. So it'll be ready once it gets back here. But this only hits twice, which is good. I mean, it might be what we have to settle with. But you can also get it to hit 3 times and 4 times even. But 3 times might be possible. 4 times is definitely... I feel quite confident in saying that's not gonna happen on this one. Not with only 7 ones to place. So how would we get this to hit 3 times? What about there? So we'll hit down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. It's a little bit late. If we were able to put it in this spot, it would have worked. But here it does not. And something like that, that'll hit 2 times. I think there's not a lot of room for creativity. I think this is basically what we can do. And where do we place the last one then? I mean, there is quite an obvious spot. So why don't we go straight up there? So the reason we don't do that is if we don't have a lot of blocks, we don't want to take it closer to the exit. We want to take it further away from the exit so that when there is no blocks of ours to guide it, it'll be as far away as possible. So down here, it's going to be all the way down in the corner when we've run out of blocks to coerce it. Whereas if we move it up there, a little bit down, when we've lost all our blocks, it doesn't have very far to go. So I think the true solution is going down there. Or the true solution, I don't know. I would love to have just a few more so I could do this, but that's never gonna be possible. Is it? Nope. I think this is actually just it. It's a little bit boring when there's not a lot to do. But I mean, Basebrig is still just gonna beat me. I can feel it. I can feel it. I don't know why. Is there something that we are missing? I don't think there is. I don't think there is, unfortunately. I think this is our jam. Alright, let's have a quick go at going left and seeing if that's... I mean, going left sucks, right? If we want to go around here, we have to use at least 3 blocks to block off. This gap is 3 wide, so we need to use at least 2. And this gap is 1 wide, right? So we only have 4 left. We can put this one down there and there, right? And then something like that. So this is horrible for 2 reasons. Basically, most of the static blocks that are already placed, we're not using. We're just disregarding everything here, right? And we're just relying on the 7 ones that we can place. And even with our 7 ones, 2 of them doesn't really coerce the runner. It just tells it, don't go into these corners. And by coerce, I mean something like this that'll change its route. I mean, this will too, but it's just blocking it out from this place. And the other reason is that we're not going to be able to get a good double. So this might work, where it'll hit here and then maybe there. I don't think so, but there's no place where we can do one of these that'll make it hit twice. And then having it hit once and running its full path is 15,000 points, right? And we want to make sure that we get those 15,000 points. And in this case, we want to make sure that we get it twice. So with this solution, we do. Hit it there and then there. And I think this is it. This is our jam. And then this one up just for style points. I think this is gonna be a tie. Let's see. So we have a couple of new people in today. Astaroth and Hubba Bubba Bubris. So we can see the statuses out here are supposed to link up with whenever theirs are blue as well, but it's not perfectly matched. There we go. There we go. That's a huge tie. We can see that everyone got this one solution. And the placement afterwards is who did it the first. So Basebrig came first, then we have Hubba Bubba and Bubris, Astaroth, me, and then Noob DK did something slightly different. Alright. So that was the maze of today. It's gonna be a bit obvious what people have done. It's gonna be exactly this, right? So I'm looking forward to see the noob DK solution. What was the slight difference that caused him to lose out on 550 points? So the game we've been playing is called Maze Game. It's found at Wopla. It's found at maze.game, and it's available to be played both on your mobile devices and your desktop browser. Any modern browser will run this game. So come on in, join us, and have a go at the daily puzzle, and maybe it'll be your solution I'll be highlighting in the video next time. So do me a solid, click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos in the future. I am Bubu, and this has been the puzzle of the day. I hope to see you next time.